Eshowe is exactly where she's broadcasting from, but I know that Palesa will give us a little bit more detail of the area that she's in, the municipality, and of course some of the issues affecting the residents there. Palesa, good morning to you again. Such a beautiful shot on our screen right now.
Well, thank you very much, Leanne, and a very good morning to you too. Well, I must tell you something. It's not as cold as we got here. The sun is starting to come out, so it's a little bit warmer. I must indicate it's better than in the early hours when you got here. Yes, you're right. We're still coming to you live from Gingindlovu. This is actually called Gingindlovu. Eshowe, it's the town of the area where we're broadcasting from, but it's in the Mlalazi municipality here in the KwaZulu-Natal province. Part of the Morning Live road shows just before the local government elections, whereby we're talking to the people on the ground on issues relating to socio-economic. So I indicated earlier on that the area is still so much rural and it's mainly led by the traditional leaders. So with me now is the chairperson of the local House of Traditional Leaders here. She is Victoria. She's going to talk to us. Victoria Dube, to be precise. Mama Sawubona, and welcome to Morning Live.
Sawubona Nkosazana. Siyabonga ukuba kanye nani.
Okay, now sibonge kakhulu ngesikhathi sakho. Don't you like my Zulu for a moment?
Yes, sizwakala kahle kakhulu.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm getting there. Now, I was saying earlier on that the area is still very rural and you have about 46 traditional leaders in the area.
There are 43 in actual fact.
43 of them, and you leading them?
Yes, and I'm the chairperson. And we are still only 4 females in the council, but they were able to elect me to lead them.
Yeah, because I wanted to ask if it's something uzalengayo of becoming a Inkosi, or you were elected.
No, I was not born as Inkosi, but if you go to the constitution, you will learn about Amakosi and Iziphakanyiswa Act. I fall under Iziphakanyiswa Inkosi, which is elected every 5 years. Then we undergo elections.
Yeah. Just like it happens with the councils, right?
Just like it happens with the council. And I've been in Ubukosi for 12 full years now.
For 12 full years. How has the journey been? I mean, being in this previously male-dominated area, how has it been?
I can say in the beginning it was a little bit hard, trying to fixture yourself amongst them. But as time went on, I was fully accepted and I'm working very well with them. They communicate well.
Yes. What are the challenges still facing the area here?
I could say the challenges which are facing the area, it's still poverty and unemployment amongst people. Though the government or our municipalities are trying very well, but I think they cannot satisfy everyone at one moment.
But I think it's better now that Amakosi, they also sit in council meetings. So you're able to actually take part and come up with solutions to the challenges that are facing the community here.
Yeah, I would like to say at first it was very difficult for us to sit in municipalities to comply with Section 81 because we could not understand why it was said we are not supposed to vote in council. But then we ended up saying, no, let us get in and see what is being done there. So as we are in, we are working very well with councillors. And I'm happy that in the municipality where we are, I've never heard them, going to a vote. But they always take their decisions, consensusly. They don't vote. They don't go to vote since we arrived. Yeah.
But talk to us about the relevance of Inkosi in this day and age, especially in this area.
I think it's very important that Amakosi are still in their areas because they look after the community, the welfare of the community. And then they also settle the disputes that are arising amongst the people and amongst the boundaries, amongst other Amakosi who are in their own boundaries. We go out whereby the people are fighting, land is an important issue that most people fight for. So there are always clashes around land issues. So
But constructive one, I think.
yes, we are always there then to settle the disputes.
Okay. Now, just quickly on this one, finally, I've got to wrap now. Are they allowed by the Constitution to have their own regulations? We were in Eshowe yesterday and they were telling us that there is Umkosi Lapo and he's got his own regulations to say that because he goes to church on Saturday, no one is allowed to have any functions on Saturday in that particular area where he lives.
I think that is totally against the law to deprive people their own rights. So if there is something which is like that, which is still happening, it's against the law because we are all supposed to have our own rights that we need, yes.
All right, no, Ma'am Dube, thank you very much. That's where we're going to leave it. Thank you so much for your time. Sibonge kakhulu ngesikhathi sakho.
Angibonga kakhulu nkosazana.
Siyabonga. There you have it. That's the chairperson of the local House of Traditional Leaders here in the area. She is Victoria Dube, talking to us about the relevance of traditional leaders in the area. There are about 43 of them in the district where we're coming to you live. Well, we still have a lot coming for you, so we're taking a break. Morning Live continues after this. Stay tuned.